question the minute I came on live. I just thought I'd come live. I've been live on my main channel for 1 hour. Not my main channel. Let's start this again. So I've been on my second channel for about an hour doing a live stream, the Hotel Hunter UK channel, and I didn't really upload much to that channel for about 4 months now, because I've been so much trying to get this one to the 100,000. And I think if you're a regular viewer to my channel coming backwards and forwards, you know I did hit the 100,000 subscribers on the 28th of December. Well, I'm truly grateful for everybody. And JBM Travels is over here as well now, so he's popped over from one live stream to the other.
Yes.
Evening, mate. How's things? Yes, indeed. Yeah, not bad. Thank you very much. I just wanted to come over here to talk to you guys about, you know, hitting the milestone, what we're all aiming for, and to explain how grateful I am. Just to talk to you guys off like a normal live stream. Not normal live stream, off the camp, let's say. When I'm in front of the camera, I can talk to you, you know, as much as I want. If I mess up, I can reset much as I want. But when I'm live stream, I'm actually me and myself. I'm no messing up. If I messed up, I mess up. I've got to continue. Now, in the background, you might be hearing my dog, because all this lad decides to wind him up the minute we go live on the main channel. See what I mean? So let's have a quick... Lee D says, hello, Dan. Evening, mate. How's things? Things are brilliant tonight. I've just been... Well, earlier I sat down, so I'm having a cheeky little Christmas drink. No, we're coming back to work soon. So I've got a little bit of Dead Man's Finger left spice rum, so I thought I'd finish that off this evening. And I sort of sat down, and I got a notification when I opened my YouTube saying I could apply for my plaque tonight. So after all these years, I decided, well, I didn't decide. I got told I can apply for my YouTube plaque, and I'm really grateful about that. You know, it's like a long time thinking about it, and now 2 more weeks and the plaque is going to fall into my hands, and I've achieved something in my life what I never thought I'd probably get to. I've uploaded some bad videos, bad choice videos, some good videos. I've uploaded some videos what I've done absolutely fantastic, what I didn't think they would. Sometimes if you're a creator yourself, you might do a video and you might think, this is pretty bad video, it's not very good. And then the view numbers say different. And you think, wow, I wasn't expecting that too much. So I've made some choices over the last quite a few years in uploading videos, but we hit the target, and like I said, tonight we've finally got to apply for my YouTube button, what I'm truly happy about. I just want to thank everybody as well. Now, I know everybody's not going to be in this live tonight, and I know a lot of people have already congratulated me through the YouTube community page, when I've shared pictures, talked about it in videos. But I think me coming live and you see me as we are, because there's 88 people watching this now, and I'm about as live as you are. You know, this is it. This is as live as I can get. If I mess up, I can't go back. If I say something offensive, I can't go back. Not that I would do that, but it's like, this is it. This is you guys seeing me or you follow, basically as I would normally be every other day of my life. Even everybody, evening guys, even everyone. All the best on you and your family. Thank you very much. I hope everybody has a great 2025. I hope the whole world has a fantastic, all the problems, goes up and down, the subscribers. Yeah, we're not really going to be talking about that, JBM Travels now. We're not going to be talking about numbers and everything like that. This is more about me talking about camping and other things like that. We can all think about subscriber numbers, view numbers, but end of the day, it don't make it the most important thing really sometimes. It makes it more about just sharing our adventures with you guys to enjoy the great outdoors if you can't get outdoors. That's the main thing. Or if you're thinking about going somewhere, you can see what it's like before you go. That is what my hotel channel is about as well. You know, I might show the hotel, and in a couple of months later down the line, someone might be wanting to stay at that hotel. For instance, someone on the other live, what I've just finished, said they stayed at an hotel in room 3, and when they look back, they actually stayed in the same room as I did. So they were quite chuffed about that. So that's what I mean. This is what the outdoors about, is me going great outdoors, doing a lot of the Wainwrights, a lot of wild camping. We're going to be visiting some campsites as well. So because what I'm thinking is, not everybody wants to wild camp. A lot of people, what I've watched around the Lake Districts and stuff, they're happy to camp in campsites, and what they do is they hike up and down the mountains through the day and then return back to the campsite. Well, I want to show people what to expect on that campsite, the facilities. So we're talking about toilets, showers, shops. Where's the local place you can get food from? Where's the local shop to get accessories like, just say, toiletries, you know, things to freshen up, snacks through the night. I want to show people, but there's restaurants around these campsites. So if you're thinking about going, you can see, but that campsite is everything you need. And plus, you're going to have that massive hike where you want to go up. That's some of the stuff that I do want to bring to the channel as well. Plus, still my woodland camping, bivy bag, hammock, tent camping and stuff. I want to try open it up to more of a range of people as well. You know, trying to help other people is just as important, if you ask me, because if you travel all that way up to the Lake Districts, last thing you want to do is get to a campsite and it doesn't have the stuff you want it to have. So if I can show that and you have the peace of mind, well, I can get there and yeah, it's got toilets, shower blocks, shops, pub, restaurant. You know, there's somewhere where you can get everything you need, and you know when you get there, it's going to have everything you need. I want to try and help that, but I also do want to stay within the wild camping side of stuff as well. Hike up the mountains, camp up there. I just want to help people more in their adventures. Hello again, Spec Camping here. So we have congratulations on getting the subscribers. Thank. Someone put get lost. You'll get lost, I don't care. Look, don't come on being like that, because my Mrs. Emma is mean with that finger machine. No, I just deleted somebody's comment by accident when it went wrong one. So if you've had a comment deleted, Emma says she accidentally deleted it. It's somebody called John. John. Emma says she accidentally deleted your message. She's very sorry for that. Please do forgive her. Emma is quite a mean machine with this finger. No, don't get the wrong idea. I'm on about on YouTube. And Bob Head is here as well. So if people think like that, get lost. You'll just get removed. We're not here to give negative across the thing. But it's called Joshua, I think it is. Yeah, we're not here to have this sort of stuff. We're here to build a community where people can feel free to come in and out, watch the channel, get some ideas, get ideas on camping equipment, see what I get up to myself, and just be happy in getting what they want. Someone said evening, Emma. Oh, evening. Evening. Dan, I'm on the... Yes, Dan, I'm on the camp. Freddie, go on, lad, get outdoors. You know it's going to snow bad through the night, don't you, and through tomorrow? You what? Oh, I'm probably right at top, knowing me. Congratulations. Everyone's saying congratulations. So we do have someone who's just become a channel, a gifted English Woodsman, 1 membership. You can be part of the membership program if you want. You just have to go back out, go onto the main YouTube page, and then when you're there, you can join the membership. I can't remember how many's on there now. It's quite a few. And I keep sharing pictures on there and stuff, and giving people, you know, a little bit of heads up on what I'm doing. I am trying to build it better. But the issue with the membership thing is I just keep forgetting all the time. So if you go to this, yeah, I can't see it on my own channel. I wonder if I go to the hotel channel, can I see it there to show you guys what it's like? Let's just type in here, my channel. I'm doing the wrong thread. Oh, who? Okay. Well, I can't go get my head for some drinks now. So if you go here, at the bottom of the channel, on the main channel, you'll see this. Oh, look at me pressing stuff. You'll see there, and it'll show something saying join. If you want to be a member, you press that by pressing join. And then what we'll do is we'll do like little live streams and stuff on there. And
Jamie's gifting people.
Oh,
Jamie Parker.
how many is he gifting?
Done somebody called.
But yeah, anyway, you can become a channel member, and when I'm out and about camping, what the idea is, keep sharing images with you guys, what I'm up to, whereabouts I am. I don't want to push it, so I'm trying to push it on people, because that's what I'm not, because it does cost about $2.99 a month or something like that. And I am a little bit fresh, because I've been drinking Dead Man's Finger Spice rum and lemonade. So I'm a little bit fresh, but not that I don't know what I'm doing. But Jamie, thanks for gifting people these. I do appreciate it. Well done, brilliant, Dan. Deserve it. Thank you for finding a place for the plaque. We've got a place for the plaque. We'll do a video about that when it comes. Massively achieved. Unbelievable. Do you ever even really get scared camping? Yep. There's no point lying about it. A few times when I've had butterflies, sometimes when I think something's not right. It's all about trying to control your mind, because the issue is you see a lot of films, and these scary films are always based on outdoors, aren't they? In woodland and stuff. So when you may hear something, you've got to tell yourself it's not what you're thinking. You need to calm down, chill out, and just enjoy. But getting your brain to do that is incredibly hard work. Yes, I've had that. Hi Dan, well done. We've done 100K milestone. Thank you very much. Someone's put thanks, James Parker. Yeah, thank you very much for sharing them. Where we have all done some over New Year. What does that one say by? What is it? W. Can you see it?
No, because I'm right at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm going to have to scroll at the bottom here.
Here we have all done something howlers over the years. Ha ha ha. Keep going there.
Well, you got to do some howlers, haven't you?
God, you're well at the top.
I know, because I get caught in them, don't I?
Go right at the bottom.
I can't go right to the bottom. So what about the people who's commented? I need a wee as well. Thank you, everybody, for being part of the live. We've got 100 people. That James Parker again is gifting. Jamie Parker again is gifted somebody else. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. He's a massive person. Hi, Mr. OEX, greeting from Kent. Yeah, Mr. OEX, I remember getting called that a lot. I don't know if you've realised, but I've slowly started pulling away very slowly from using like a lot of the OEX brand. There's a lot of reasons for it, but it's not for the live stream. I think that's how I need to say that. Nice one again. Yeah, he's massively generous tonight, isn't he? Right, let's do this. Colleen and Cap something. Sorry, reading is really terrible. Donated $5 US, is it? Have a wonderful 2025. Well, thank you very much for donating the $5. I appreciate that. I will put it towards getting out and about, like fuel or something like that. This year, we're not going to be concentrating too much about the food bank charities and stuff. We're going to be concentrating more about the channel. And if people does gift, then we will put that towards a fund to get out and about and do stuff. I think that's more of a thing. Because I realise these food bank charities, the more you give, the more they want. And it becomes like a never-ending chase, to be fair. Cannot beat good old Bradford. He can't beat Bradford. Unbelievable. Hi, Mr. OEX. Oh, I hate being called Mr. OEX. Keep up the great work. Give us a second. Keep up the great at work, pal. Will do, pal. Scottish Outdoors, $4.99. Thank you very much for donating that. We'll put it to hell of good use on the channel. Let's just stroll down to the next one. Hey Dan, any good camping places? Yeah, we've got some good camping places in mind. There's me and the Hiking Viking, Clumbing Lad Outdoors, Adam in the Wild, maybe. Let me just get that bottle off the dog.
No.
Leave. Yeah, so we've got quite a few people what are going to be coming along the journey, let's say. And I'm going to be doing a lot of the Wainwright walks, probably by myself on a Friday, so I don't work Fridays. So it'll be like get up early Friday, go do some hikes and stuff like that. Tick them Wainwrights off and stuff like that. Kane, will you get me another one of them drinks?
What?
Will you get me another one of them drinks?
How much am I putting in?
Should we have that much? That much? We'll just have about that much. And rest lemonade. Thank you. We're having a few drinks tonight, people. We're celebrating the YouTube plaque, aren't we? I see a few people. Definitely iPad keyboards. Oh, there's a lot. There's always keyboard warriors. If people are just saying stuff, just ignore them, people. I'm sick of keyboard warriors getting involved and literally just becoming annoying. Just had snow. What's that say? Just had snow in Cardiff. Is it Cardiff? For an hour. Got excited. The snow near me is meant to start at 10 o'clock and it's supposed to be 95% right till 9 o'clock the following morning. Thank you very much.
My phone says...
Cheers, everybody. Being part of the channel. Your phone said what, sorry?
It says 1 centimetre of snow a day, then tomorrow 34 to 40 something tomorrow.
That's cold. See that? That is what I'm interested in. I took a screenshot earlier. It's going to get to -10. -10 next Thursday night. I always talk about cold weathers. -10, I will be out in it. 100%.
All your drinks gone.
What, is that it now? Is that the rest of it?
Yeah, you got no more.
How much did it go out of there or did it trickle out of there?
Trickle down.
True say, people, you know. True say. If I get tips on this live, we're just going to have to, you know, accept it. But you're going to see English Woodsman get a little bit tipsy on the live stream. I really don't care. I built up a lot of years waiting to get this YouTube plaque. And after tonight, you know, filling details out and applying for it, it's just become like the achievements happened. I'm going to say as it is, and this is me. Let's just skip to the bottom again. So that Jamie just another £5. You're on fire, mate. Give me bank details. I'll just drain your bank account now. When -10, I'm ready for it. Thursday night, apparently. Thursday night, -10. Yeah, anyway, the cheers anyway, everybody. I don't know if I've said it. I'm getting a bit tipsy here. What were I saying? Yeah, the YouTube plaque. Let's say from 16, just a little bit of a thing here. 16 years old, and I remember going into school after exams. This was early August. Congratulations on 100k. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody who's put it in the, you know, the pictures what I've shared or I've talked about in anything, you know, videos, community page, anything. Thank you, everybody. You know what I mean? A little bit of life here, and this is in. I hope other people take this as an inspiration as well. It's been like 16 years old and leaving school through exams and then going back to get exams, and we had to go into a teacher's office. So me and my two uncles, 3 months apart, dirty old grandma, you know what I mean? Anyway, a young mum, one of them anyway. I went there and she said, "Oh, you may as well go away, Dan." Good luck with your future. And then I remember walking out of school, and then I got on the bus, went to town, got a job that day. Now, we're only doing picking and packing in a warehouse. And I remember getting my job, and I knew the job wasn't sort of gifted for me, standing at a table all day, you know, doing this. I'm not slagging the job off. It just wasn't my type of job, let's say. And then I remember going for jobs. I ended up selling vacuum cleaners. You imagine that? Selling vacuum cleaners, Kirby's, I think they were. That wasn't for me. And then I got into a whole load of trouble with police. We all know now, prison, all that sort of stuff. And then the day before I got sent to prison, I worked the day before I went to prison, let's say. And the day I come out of prison, I went back to the work the day after. So all that happened. And then everything just turned round. And then to run a channel and to get to like 100,000 for someone who couldn't read and write too good, it's an achievement, but an inspiration to other people who can do it, who want to do it. But it's possible. You just got to accept you need to put a lot of the hard work into it and still plod along with everything. Evening, mate, from -7 hammock camp in Sweden.
Is my door open?
Sweden, -7. I'm looking forward to next week if that weather still stays at -10, to be truthful with you. But yeah, so it's just like a little bit of inspiration to say to people, you know, anyone can do it if you're willing just to put that effort into it. Jamie, I'm in my hammock. It's -3. It was -4 when me and Viking were out, and that were a little bit nippy. We had to light a fire. We didn't want to be in his tents too long because we were sort of like tent camping, but in his tent. So we were like, what we're going to do? You know, we couldn't have a chat, talk, catch up. So we had to have a fire. UFO seeker. I went to prison, did 6 months. Oh, let me read that. I did 6 months, then come out, got a good paid job, haven't looked back. No, I'm sort of in the same story, that, mate. I think you deserve a bird. Nah, mate. No, I don't deserve one. I don't need one. I've got that Kiwi tent, whatever it's called. That's my good tent. And I've got my Outdoor Vitals Dominion one-man tent, what's going to be used a lot in the warmer nights, let's say. I need to stop buying equipment. I love watching your camping, so relaxing. Yeah, is it the talking though? I still get a lot of comments saying stop talking, shut up so much. Keep doing what you're doing, mate. Love your videos. Well done, Dan. Keep up the good work. We're gonna have to do. We can't let channel drop now, can we? I've sacrificed my, what's that channel called? Hotel Hunter one. I didn't record for there for 3 to 4 months to concentrate on trying to get this one up there, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's the dogs, by the way. You know, they just barge into everything. So I do want to try and get back into that hotel channel as well and do some of them videos very soon. I just want to nip to here and have a look at something while I'm here. Hi Dan, congratulations on the channel has come a long way. Did you like the Russian bear tent? Do you have plans on using it again? The Russian bear tent. Yeah, I do have plans on using that again. I've got another hot tent what I want to use. I need to use it because I want to point something out because this company, they said, oh, do you want this tent? And I was like, it's a hot tent. Let's not say no. And then when they sent it, it's no difference to another brand's, apart from one thing. Now, I'm struggling to understand how these other brands can say, oh, yeah, your tent is different to my tent because of this one thing. But it's not different. It just made a slight adjustment. So it is different. But I'm not sure why that other company has allowed it. Now, that will come in a future video about that. Keep up the videos. Me and my wife love them. Jordan, thank you very much. I'll try my best to keep them going. One thing, let's just skip. I'm sorry if I've missed everybody. I just want to skip to Bob. We've got 104 people now. We've got 60. We've got 111 people and 69 people thumbs up. Could we give some thumbs up? I need to nip to the toilet. While I'm at the toilet, can you just put yes or no? Do you find the hydrated and dehydrated meals useful and information on the channel? I do have a few what I'm going to upload anyway, but I just need to know, do you find them interesting enough, basically? So you can just put yes or no. Be honest. Just be honest. I'm going to nip to the toilet. David, you watch, don't bang into that. You can go live if you want for a second. I'm not bothered. You know you're that man.
Or was it just leaving it going live?
I thought she was sleeping at Laces.
No.
Did you ask her to sleep?
No.
Did you mention it?
Yeah.
Right, we're back. 103. We didn't lose too many from my... Oh, shit, I just knocked my drink over. Oh, give us a second. Okay, you left that one of yours now.
I don't know if you like it.
Hang on, I've just knocked it over. Well, you can let me have a try anyway. That's the last bit of my Christmas drink just spilt.
You've got a little bit in your cup.
Have I? Oh, wow. Here's a second. This is going great, isn't it? Floor's going to be drunk. Well, there was the last bit of my Christmas drink. Right. Evening, Dan, and everyone. Yeah, just be at the toilet, come back, manage to knock my drink over, run back, get a towel, come back, wipe it up. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what people said about them meals. What's his name? Jamie?
Yeah.
Jamie, how much have you put into the gifts tonight? Can you just comment and let me know, please? Yes. No. Some people don't like them. Yeah, French bulldogs and worst dogs don't get one. Pains, absolute pains. So some people do like the meals. I do have another one to upload to the channel. Hey! God, dogs are half randy gits. Right, give us a second. Let me get my marbles here. Where are we? Boom, boom. Where are we, Emma? Right, I'm just going to have to go at the bottom.
Over 15 quid, he said, at least.
For what?
He's gifted.
You gifted over £15. You absolute nutter. Is that in like memberships?
Members and it's like donated.
The donating one's all right, Jamie. But the thing is, with the memberships, it's sort of like continues every month, so you need to be careful of that. Dan, get the Kaz shelter. by one Tigress. You'll love it. I'll have a look at that. Congratulations on the 100k. Dry meals are not necessary, Dan. No, people don't like them, but then some people do. And I want to upload them. It gives people the opportunity. If they don't want to watch it, they can just ignore it and move on. End of the day, can't they? It's not that. Just get a Polish MRE from eBay. That was intended for Ukrainian forces. Yeah, MREs. I'm not sure how them will work on this channel all the time. But the hydrated and dehydrated meals, they're not for everybody, but they're for people. People like them. Now, I wouldn't come to the channel and say, this may be a bit serious here, let's give myself a little bit of brain massage. You know what I mean? I get what people don't like them, and it don't mean I'm not going to upload them because people don't like them, because my channel is all about growing the channel to the best of my capabilities and to get the view numbers in, to get just to keep my channel growing. And if people like to watch the hydrated and dehydrated meals, I'd rather keep uploading them for the people who say yes. Now, if I asked a poll on my channel, and if I just said 2,000 people voted, and it were only 10 people said, yeah, I like them, and it would have 1,990 people said no, that'd be a whole lot different to the channel. You know what I mean? I can upload the videos that might get 4,000 or 5,000 views. I see that as a positive to the channel. It's easier for the people who does not like the hydrated and dehydrated meals not to watch the videos. So that's why I will continue uploading them. I just were interested in knowing what people like. Gift memberships only last a month. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you telling me that. Thank you. It's like a one-off payment for that month then. See, I didn't know that. As much as I'm a content creator myself, I didn't know that myself. Hi, mate. How are you? I'm all right, thank you very much. Just had a few drinks. My lad won't give me any of his one. He thinks I won't like it. But,
Go try some.
I do, but you told me no.
I said you won't like it.
Go try it.
Let me have a bit then, but only put that much in.
I'm not putting lemonade in it.
Yeah, I need lemonade.
No, try
No,
it.
put
Try it
it-
straight.
No, I won't do it like that. Do you do dry puddings? I will do, yeah. The dry pudding's another one. I do have a channel for this, believe it or not. But it caused a lot of problems with YouTube. I just thought, you know what, I can't be bothered continue pumping time and effort into the channel. What was just causing me too much problems. Basically, the other channel was called Adventure Foods, and there's an adventure food brand out, and they didn't like my channel being called theirs, and it caused a lot of problems. Me not keeping an eye on emails, I just sort of laughed it off and thought they were messing around, and then every video went. But yeah, dehydrated puddings, meals, breakfast, desserts, we can look at all them, but it's just going to be like, why after what's that word called? Integrate. Yeah. Integrate them into the channel every so often. Yeah, I don't want loads of it. Integrate them into the channel a bit at a time instead of putting one meal. I want to slowly put them in. Get some crazy MREs would be fun. Yeah, they would be fun, the crazy MREs. And then I think if I get the MREs, the meal boxes, open them up and tasting them just on a video is like a waste. Using them on a camp would be more better, but then I'm not fully showing the MRE as you would unboxing it all. So that's where I'm caught in between everything. Maybe you can make your own. There's a way of making your own meals, hydrated, dehydrated meals and stuff, and I do that. But then I am trying to grow the channel and bringing new people to the channel. So doing them hydrated and dehydrated meals are a way of bringing other people into the channel as well. Yeah, he put can from Germany, so I get what you meant, mate. JR said, hi, Dan. Hi, mate. So someone deleted a comment. Was that you, love?
Probably me or Bob.
Yeah, you are, Bob. Tried to grow my own. It grew about 10 subs a month. 10, 10 subscribers a month is better than no subscribers a month. The thing is, what you got to understand with YouTube is, and there's probably a few YouTubers here what can say this, is when you start your channel, YouTube's got nothing to share, let's say. So it's like you put one apple in a basket, it's got that one video to share. You put 10 videos in a basket, it's got 10 videos to share. It's still very, very little to amount of videos what people have on the channels. But when you start putting 100 videos in the basket, 200, 300, then YouTube got this massive basket of videos to share out to everybody. And then what will happen then is when you grow a following base, so just say 200 or 300 subscribers, let's say 500 actually, and you upload a new video, well, what they'll say is, well, Peter Ears just subscribed from this video, but he hasn't seen the other videos. So then what YouTube will do is they'll start picking the apples out of these and putting them across to this Peter fella. And the more he views, it starts like that. But it's not just with him, it's with like hundreds of other people. So you have to get a big chunk of videos for it to really take off. Once a blue moon, one video, two videos, 10 videos might just blow a channel up. But in realistic time, it's a video every time what's going to do it. You upload a video tomorrow, you've got about 24 hours for that video to do its best. And after that, then it's just a bit at a time, every time. It is hard work, but if you keep plugging away at it, 10 subscribers a month is not too bad. There'll be other channels out there that wish they got that every month as well. Anyway, banged on about that one a bit too much, didn't I? Outdoors, make your own meals. Yeah, you can make your own meals. I've done that as well. I've got microwave meals from Tesco's, put them in the bags, done that. But the thing is, not a lot of people want to do that. They want to try these outdoor meals. What did you have to delete someone's message for?
I've been rude.
Insulting or rude?
Like, no, rude.
Rude. Oh, I wish I could read them first. I got you, Dan. I just voicing my opinion. Everyone's allowed an opinion. Now this drink here, what my lad give me.
It's like cinnamon, but fiery as well.
Cinnamon, fiery,
It's Fireball.
aniseed,
It's fireball.
firebally. It's quite nice, isn't it? It leaves you that cinnamon effect afterwards.
Better straight.
Quite like that. This is one of the times on my channel where you probably would see me having a few drinks like this. But yeah, voice your opinion. It's up to you, as long as we keep it straight, clean, not violent, not disrespectful. Because Emma Superfinger over there will deal with that. I like seeing the hot tent videos. Do you have a situation of cooking steak? Someone thinking of somebody else. Hot tent camp. What are you laughing at?
Somebody put, it looks awful like piss.
No, I went to the toilet, didn't I? Read this one here, please.
Which one?
It's at Louise R. So I shouldn't say it's Louise. It's Louise R. It's quite a regular comment on the channel. Do appreciate that. I like seeing hot tent videos. Do you have...
I like seeing the hot tent videos. Did you have issues with cooking a steak? Someone complained. Or am I thinking of something? Oh, when somebody...
No, that were a campfire. So basically, I got a shopping basket, turned it upside down, and I got reported to YouTube for overshowing cooking steak on the channel. How ridiculous is that? I got told by YouTube for that. Overshowing cooking steak. So do you know how I beat that? I went to all these cooking channels, Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay and all that, copied all their videos, posted it back to YouTube and said, why is it all right for them to do it? Because they're chefs. But I clearly outdoor camping, eating outdoors, what's the difference? And then all of a sudden, it just got lifted. And I heard nothing else about it since. that is the joys of having YouTube as well. Well done, Dan, on the 100k. Thank you. Look at the stove you created. Could you better have make food
Kieran,
a dehydrated meal and make a success? Could we make a successful business out of dehydrated, hydrated meals?
I don't know how to do it.
If you could dehydrate roasties and then hydrate them again, that'll be a winner. What? It's the truth. All right, you ask any of my camping mates, they'll say, my Emma's roasties are the best. If you could dehydrate them and rehydrate them, then you can. And you know what? It's a possibility I could do that. And there's no reason why you couldn't do it. But it's like the bigger companies, they do it in big batch. To do them individually would be a lot harder. But yeah, it could be successful business. Very easily you could do it. And I think if the homemade cooking ones, where you just have to rewarm them, they'd do really well. But and then you've got to think it's shelf line, the dates on them, and everything like that. It's not a no, it's a possibility. But it's something I haven't thought about of yet. Now, thanks for putting that, because Tony Outdoors, that's going to be in my head now. Good night. How you going, mate? Thank you for being part. There won't be no money. What?
That Louise R said, sorry Dan, my grammar isn't great, hence why my question didn't make sense. That's annoying. I like seeing cooking steak. The sound is amazing.
Oh, yeah. So someone put there won't be any money donated tonight. Don't worry, Dan, I have money.
I'll go
And work.
again.
Yeah, Dan, okay. I don't, listen, mate, I'm not here for no load of donations at all. I'm here just to enjoy, chat away. The channel makes profit. It does good. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. It just funds itself now, and that's a fantastic place to be. But Jamie Parker, thank you very much. Is it Jamie or Jamie? Jamie. Thank you very much, though, mate, for what you've been doing through the channel. And the other one, 100% appreciate everything. Dan Camps at Abbey. That would be fun. You're going to get what for free?
Got
Oh.
a card.
I'm not going to buy a steak to go camping. The idea is to get out of the kitchen. You won't beat a steak on a campfire, honestly. But I've just been told to move on to comments, so let's get going. Where are you from? I'm from West Yorkshire, Bradford area. Now, if anybody ever sees me, don't be shy to come up and say hello. A couple of weeks ago, I saw two people in Aldi, Lidl, and then they commented on channel saying, oh, that you are, we're going to say hello to you. Just come and say hello. Don't be shy. I'm just like everybody else. I just run a YouTube channel. It don't make me any better than anybody else at all. Hi, buddy. Have you been camping in Scotland yet, Louise? Yeah, I've been camping in Scotland. If you put in Inverness, camping in Inverness, I should come up there. I've been there, but we are intending to do, hopefully, camping this year up there, me and Viking Outdoors. Viking Outdoors. What did I say? Viking.
No,
Viking. Viking Outdoors. Anyway, I just brought a new tent too, but I just sent broke and I don't know about that. Sorry, I can't read that one. I'm not being rude there. RJ.
He's struggling to get out doing tents. He's just bought his first tent, but he feels like he's making excuses after excuses.
The problem is you make excuses, you never want to get out, mate.
That's what I've just said.
Oh yeah, barrier. Yeah, you can't do it. Honestly, go in your garden.
That's what I've put.
Get in your garden. If you don't have a garden, go and just start in your garden. Slowly make your way through. You're gonna be a bit creeped out when you're in like woodland places by yourself. I still get it now. I don't need to lie about it. It's just part of You're leaving this. You see this? You've got walls, you've got a ceiling, you've got lights, you've got furniture, wall arts, lights. You've got this. So you know you've got a stone brick wall behind you, basically. And when you're at that comfort zone, you don't have that. You have your tent, your hammock. So you are going to feel vulnerable. You've just got to learn to get over that. And I get it, myself doing videos and other people may make it look a lot more scary than it is. We are helping the situation. But we have to show the side where sometimes it does get a bit scary as well to make it where it is. But unless you start getting out, you're never going to do it. Thanks for answering, Dan. Appreciate it. I've got to do a speech to the better half.
Tony Outdoor says, give a shout out to Freddie's channel then.
Who else, Freddie?
Oh, Freddie Outdoors, is it?
Yeah, Freddie Outdoors. If he's got a channel, go check it out. Let's have a look. I'll have a look after this. Whoa, Jamie, not far from White.
Oh, because that Jamie Parker's coming to Bradford on Tuesday down Lowmore.
All right, yeah, Lowmore's not far from us either.
No, that Leanne's in Halifax.
I'm going to Halifax. Shall we?
Thank you, Dan.
Tell her come to us.
How do you like the small OEX tents? Small one, so you must be talking about the OEX Fox 1 or Fox 2. The OEX Fox 2 is a bomb-proof first time tent. If you can go from the Fox 1, maybe fork out for the Fox 2, go for the Fox 2. I can highly recommend that. Storm Kira, that tent got battered and no leaks, no rips, and I've still got a tent today. And if I knew it was going to be windy, but I wanted to take a budget tent, I would definitely take the OEX all the way. What's up? Who are you going out with?
Owen, James, and the other one.
What about your friend? She's left you unopened.
No, it's delivered.
Is she going?
I don't know.
Sorry about that. Dan, what is your best location? Oh, let's see that. What is your best location that you really liked? Let's have a drink here. So the best location that I liked is Withering Heights. Looked around the little house and then I went onto the moorland. There's something about that night what were really good, and that was the best place. But the most memorable one is when I went to Inverness. I went out with Oscar Outdoors there, went up to Scotland and met up with Matt's Mindful Meals, and Scott and Matt and another lad, Dave, who were called. They stayed at Matt's house to have a booze up, let's say. But me being me, I was like, I don't know, I'm up here, I want to camp. And I camped in, I don't know where it was, the RAF base in Inverness. And then I saw like stars that I've never ever seen before. So no light pollution. And that is one of the most memorable places that I've ever camped is Inverness. And in the mornings we were close to RAF base, just the fighter jets. It was so good. And then I remember one thing what my mate said to me. He says, here in RAF, get off that. He says, Dan, in the morning or whenever you're here, if you start seeing bubbles in the water, do not record it. I said, well, why? He said, it could be submarines. He says, there's probably a submarine underwater there. He says, so if you ever see any bubbling, he says, do not record it. But now I've gone and told it anyway, so that's pointless, wasn't it? But yeah, that was the best place I camped. Not in a tent tonight, but been hiking today. Well, at least you're outdoors. You're being that person. Don't matter if you're not in a tent. You're outdoors, you're hiking, you're doing what you like to do.
I'm going outdoors, getting the steps in.
I'm more of a hotel person, but love watching others camp. That's fantastic. Other people are doing what you don't want to do with the camping side, but you like the hotels. So that's everything's perfect all around there, isn't it, Louise? Dan, what is the best location? I've already been there. Why are you inside now? Me? Why am I inside now? I don't need to be outdoors every night, do I? I don't need to be out camping every night. I don't see why people would think that, to be truthful with you. End of the day, I've still got a family, kids, even though they're growing up now. I've got Emma, I've got my dogs. So, you know, even though it's Saturday night, I still need to be at home. I can't just leave Emma permanently and be outdoors because that's not what a relationship's built on. So, that's the reason why. OEX Fox 5000 hydrostatic head. So you've got the Fox 1, the Fox 2, the Jackal, the Bobcat. You've got the Jackal 2, 3. All 5000 hydrostatic head. That is better than some of the other tents. I've been out some of them tents in absolute torrential rain and not had no leaks in it. I was wondering, I can't remember, yesterday, and he showed a clip of you on his video. Right, let's check this person out then. Let's see who he is. Wandering TURNIP. Oh yeah. Yeah. He was talking about because I've had a bit of a criminal background. I'm not going to lie about it. There's no need. Someone tried to ruin it anyway. And he ran about it how YouTube's becoming a place where people are accepted and understand, but people's had a past, but we're still doing what we like to do. Something on them lines anyway. Hello all, thanks for your good content. I do try my best. Sometimes I may put rubbish content on, sometimes I may put good content on. But at the end of the day, I try my best in thinking of new things and new ideas. I have got an idea what I did quite a while back, what I'm going to go back to and start doing more videos like that. Because I've been looking on all analytics over Christmas when I'm unwell, and I start to see a pattern where people were liking the videos more, sort of thing. Now, the thing is, if you bring in 1,000 subscribers from Tent Camping in the Rain, when you upload your next Tent Camping in the Rain, possibly them 1,000 people are going to be told first. So if them 1,000 people all watch that video, that sends positive feedback to YouTube. So you need to look at your analytics and see whereabouts you are and what people are loving to see. If you upload a video what don't do brilliant at all, you don't need to continue that because that's showing, but your audience isn't interested in that. So why continue uploading videos like that? So I'm going to return some sort of type of video that I used to do as well. It's snowing here in Sussex. I'm going to play in the snow. You get out there. There's some snow angels. Get out there. Any tips for new channels content? I think if you're starting up a new channel now, YouTube's saturating quite a lot what you're doing. If you're going to start a outdoor channel, I don't know how you're going to do it because, well, I do. You're going to go out and do what you do, but it's hard now. Before COVID, there were like a general handful of people doing this. And after COVID, thousands of people jumped on board, saturated it. And now, unfortunately, I've seen a lot of them drop off. And a lot of these people making decent videos won't get in the views. And then they started leaving. So, myself, in being honest, if you're going to do an outdoor channel or any channel, you need to sit back, as heartless as it may sound and as shocking and disrespectful it might sound to anybody, but if you don't like a channel what's doing well, you need to sit and watch that channel what's doing well. You need to see, just say if you're going to be going into camping, You need to see the channels what are doing well and why they're doing well. If there's certain channels what are booming and getting 200,000-300,000 views every video, over expectation to the channel numbers and stuff, work out why it's doing that and the possibility why that's happening. And then you've got to work out the smaller channels, well, they're putting all this effort in, but it's the same as somebody else who's doing really well. Why it is the same as theirs? It's you've really got to spend time in focusing and watch as many videos as you can. And then if you can't bring on you to the table, you've got to expect you're going to do a channel and it might not do as you want it to do. So you have to sort of like think, well, is this going to be worth it? I've got this hobby here. Would it be more better doing this hobby for YouTube? And then same again, go to your channel, look up everybody you possibly can who does that thing you like to see, and then see what they're doing. See what's working, see what isn't working. Then you'll see a little a repeat of everything, and then you'll understand, is it worth it, is it not? What can you do? If you think you can do something different, what's not been done before, well, that'll work for about 3 or 4 months, and then everybody else will start realizing you're booming for some reason. Then they're going to come down, scoop in, see what you're doing, take it to their channel, and that's what will happen. YouTube is a lot tougher these days. Pre-COVID was the best time to start a camping channel anyway. Have you tried a budget summit shelf from 4 Seasons? It holds up for me at 9,500 feet. No, but I'll take a little picture of that. I'll look into that. I don't know what I've been taking pictures of loads of stuff there. Ain't got time for listening. Snakes or ghosts. We ain't got time for listening. Ain't got time for answering. Can you recommend a 3.5 or 3.5 tap? If it's your first one, look at DD Hammocks. Simple as that. DD Hammocks 3 by 3 meter tarps. They've got camo net, the green. Have a look at them. Hi from sunny Scotland. When's Scotland ever sunny? There used to be a YouTuber called Scottish Wanderer, and he used to say it rained 95% of the time in Scotland. My favourite one, you camped with Adam and filmed the steam engine. Oh, at the what's that place called now? I can't miss Adam either. They tell me. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that was a good film. Good video. I got quite drunk that night. Wasn't intentional either. That was a bad video. Sad as it sounds, even though it was a funny video and I got really drunk and I ended up eating sardine sandwiches, a lot of people give Adam and Club Mill Lad Outdoors a load of grief because I got that drunk in videos. When you gonna camp? I don't want to camp in USA. Basically, says it is cards on table, dog wipes on table, eye wipes, on table. Getting to America with a criminal record is basically hard work, and I am prepared to go through all that. What's up? What, Kieran?
Yeah.
Whereabouts is it?
God knows.
Right, let's read this. All capitals. Dan, hope you got money for the 1,000 for the haunted upload. I didn't accept it. I didn't go along with it.
Sorry, I like seeing you behind.
Thought I was going to see you from behind. Dirty bugger. Let me just quickly show you this, because I'm going to be honest here. I don't mind being honest. Don't mind being honest at all. So if I go here, click on my video, just find this video. YouTube's changed, quite a lot. Let me find it. I know this is time waste. Get on with it. It was this one. So Paranormal team wants my footage. I don't believe it or anything paranormal. I read a lot of reviews, and I think I had my down sleeping bag, down pants, down slippers, and Adam had the same basically, down.
Hi guys.
So when I look back over the footage, I believe that thing what moved up was some sort of one of the feathers out of something to do with the down, because it came as I lifted the tea cakes up. Wow, what's happening here? Oh no. As I lifted the tea cakes up, the feathers seemed to go up, and then when it hit the steam of the cooker, that flew up as well. So I think that's what it was. So I told her I'm not interested. It's not what it seems to be. I was honest about there. How many cents have you got, Dan? I don't know. I'm going to give a lot away this year still. Right, people, I'm not being disrespectful because we've got a load of comments. But what happened with the OEX group on Facebook with all the spams? I deleted all the spams. I sorted all that out. Oh, you know, people are still commenting. Let's try and move this over here. Give us a second. I'm running out of power. My power's going to die. Right, this is going to be a nightmare, this. Give us a second. I'm here. Right. Wow, I saved that on 2% battery. If this cuts off, I'm sorry, everybody. That's my VR over there, what I got for Christmas. To shine up like a big blue thing. Let me just check my battery life. Yeah, 2% charging. Right, okay. So that's charging at 2%. We'll keep an eye on it. If it keeps dropping, we'll set a frame. Night all done it, yeah, and great on 100,000. Thank you very much. Right, let's look at this. Where am I? How can I convert let me go camp? How can I convince our lass to let me go camping on my own? She thinks it's weird. Not weird about going camping on your own. End of the day, look. One life, live it. You're not going to get told off next day if you walk out that night, are you? How can I cut? Oh, I've read that. So happy for you and your family. Well deserved. Good night from the USA. Yeah, good night from USA. Thank you very much for watching. Question for my good man. I was looking through some of your old camps and come across the one where you got turned by a crazy ass deer. Nasty, that's mate. No, I didn't break a rib. Well, let's be honest about this, right? It didn't break a rib. I just got bruising quite a bit down one side. And the situation with that is, people did believe, but there were a lot of people that gave me so much grief because I didn't have camera footage. Well, I'm sorry, but if that curtain pole fell down now, or light from the ceiling fell down and whacked me on the head, does that mean that someone stood over this side here with a pair of scissors cutting it to land on my head? No, but the problem is people didn't get enough footage, they said. Well, it was out of the blue, unexpected. How could I go in a couple of minutes and want to get around by a deer? Let's get all my cameras. I had one camera on and out on my phone. If people don't see clear evidence, the amount of grief they give you is unbelievable. You can't predict something's going to happen and get every camera. I'm not a film studio. I'm just one person with my camera. Now I use my GoPro. It's like people wanted evidence that I could never give them. And it was like, oh, well, you should have had a trail camera. You should have had, I shouldn't have had anything. What happened. And thankfully, I had about 6-7 videos banked up what I've recorded pre-time to that. So as I were going through, getting over the pain, I could upload them videos. Like in my phone now, I think I've got 4 videos what I could upload and not do anything for a few days. for about a week or two. I've got videos there waiting to upload, but that's just how it goes. Bruised, not broken, thank God. Night all, I'm getting scared. How can I? Oh yeah, we've already had that one. Going. So happy for you and your family. And that is awesome. Out in my hot tent tonight. Oh, fantastic. I hope you're loving that hot tent, Peter. I really am. You don't need to convince anyone. Do as you please. No, but people want convincing, mate. This is what I'm telling you. People want clear evidence of something where you can't give, where you can't predict it. And we're not a film studio. It's not a strip, you know. You don't get told, well, at this time, Dad, you're going to be laying down. Eddie over there is going to be filming you. And at this time, you're going to be sitting up. We've got Cliff over there. He's going to be filming the same time as Eddie. And then when you sit up here, Dan, we've got our George here with camera, you know, filming you there. So we've got all 3 cameras going for you, Dan. Anything happens at all, we've got it covered. It just don't work like that. But people want it to work like that. Dan and Emma, yeah, we start for me 6 p.m. Well, you have a good night, Louise. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this stream. Thank you for your comments over 2024. That's right, isn't it? What are we in now? 25. Yeah, 24. Thank you for everything. I look forward to seeing more of your comments, and we'll be back to the hotel channel as well. If any of you guys are interested, Hotel Hunter UK, that's my second channel. I will be building that channel up as well. So we'll have, like now, people, let me just say, we've had, just for the live stream, what been on an hour, 20 new subscribers to the channel in this live stream in 1 hour, 7 minutes. 23 new subscribers. It's not down to live stream probably, but that's just saying how the channel is growing, isn't it? I wonder if I could just show you that without it cutting off. 100,393. That's how many we've got. So we're nearly 400 over the 100,000. I'm not in no competition with anybody else. I don't care what subscribers any other channel has. I wish every one of them had viewed the channel, but it don't work like that. But, you know, all them people press that button. That's the main thing for me. I'm scared of the deer as I'm a tick. Tick, tick. You know, once I got a tick on my testicle. I had to pull it out. That was scary. Dan, you caught on camera what you caught. Exactly. You can only get what you can get. Well said, pal. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't, but people want that. I saw you try the OEX Flux 5. What? I've got the 5 and the 7.2. I'm going to do a video on them too very soon. So stay tuned for that. Maybe somebody wants to prove they should get out and look for themselves. 100%. Don't be a keyboard warrior. Get up and do what I do, and then see how you cope after that. Dan, you are such a inspiration. Watch your videos help me with the big C. Wow. Big C, it's horrible. You know, wow, that was strong. Woo! The big C is an horrible word because, in my eyes, you've got these millionaires trying to get to Mars, to the moon, and all that stuff, making electrical cars and stuff, but they're not sorting out one of the biggest problems in human beings on the planet, what is the big C. If they put enough money into it instead of trying to get to Mars, they could sort it out. But the problem is, it's a profitable disease, isn't it? And I think it's wrong how these billionaires worry about building a space rocket, when if to make a cure for it, it'd probably make them more money in the long run. That's my opinion about it. I don't want a conversation. I don't want to dispute about it, but I'm just saying that. Don't worry about going to Mars. Let's sort out the population. Let's get people healthy and living longer on the planet. But I hope you're over it. I hope you're doing better in 2025. Well done, mate. Dan, you work hard to get your... Oh, worked hard to get under 1,000 subscribers. Bloody hell. It's been a drag, people. And earlier, I just like sat down on my phone. We've got 90 people in at the moment. And I just went on my phone like that and YouTube popped up. And it came up with... I don't know if I've got the logo on this now. Anyway. It came up, apply for your plaque. And I was like... I went in the kitchen. Emma, do this because look, if you subscribe to the channel, you know I'm dyslexic. So for me, I went in the kitchen and Emma sorted it out for me. So it was quite relieving, you know, to get that plaque. Oh, so let me sit down a bit better. There we go. To get that plaque. Hi Dan, congratulations on the milestone. I've watched you from day one. Wow, day one. That's a long time. Ian and Dan, how's it going? Yeah, it's going all right, not too bad.
Happening, pussy.
Hello, Kai, you back home, eh?
Yeah, and I'm about to go again.
Hi, Dan. Applied for my plaque tonight, did Mum tell you?
I told him in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it should come within 2 weeks. Hi, Dan, are you just... What flavour, brother? Let me have one then. I've nicked him now.
I made him a glass right and he spilled all over the floor.
You want them back?
What?
You want them back?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so I don't know where I am now. So you don't know what you mean? I don't know what I mean. What a gift, mate. Sorry, don't know what you mean. I don't know what's going on here at the moment. I don't know anything. Jamie, can you explain that? Maybe to me? The wrapped sleeping bag. I'm used to the Outdoor Vitals center zip. And I don't think it matters what side the zip's going to be on, the left or the right, but I'm used to the center zip, let's say, so I can lay in the sleeping bag, zip it up and it's there. With being at the side of it, I've got to, like, you know, get it zipped it up. Oi! Get it zipped up, and that's different for me. With the way my brain... Oi! Shut up! With the way my brain works is when I'm used to something so much, to change over, it's a big deal. But I needed to make a change over to try something different. This is a good question, this. I like... Kai, shut the door, please. Shut that door, please, love.
It's going for James.
Right, there.
No, just sit at the door barking. Anyway, I like this question. How long does it take you to edit a video? I don't know other YouTubers have the same thing, but for me, I've been recording now for so long, it just becomes a natural where I know what I'm recording, I know what parts are interested in and stuff, so my videos are normally quite short in the clip-wise. If I'm doing something different, I may have an hour to an hour and a half's worth of footage, and I have to get that down to, let's say, a 35 to 40 minutes video, maybe. I'm just trying to find it on this phone. I have two phones. I'm quite chavvy like that. Until I get a phone where I do all my editing on my phone, on my thumbnails, on my phone and stuff. So the day comes where I can do it all on one phone. It'd be interesting. But like there, we've got hours of footage in videos. I don't want to ruin by showing you, actually. I know I've got another 4 videos what I can share tomorrow on the channel for you, but it's just like when you're starting out, you're going to have these... I used to have the situation, you'll probably do it yourself, is where you're like, said that wrong, scrap, and you'll stop. I have to say scrap or start again at the end of each clip Then when I look back, I go, why did I say stop? Oh yeah, it's bad that. I ignore that one. But because I've been doing it for so long now, it just becomes quite standard. I understand what I'm doing and what I'm recording. That's the thing. But I just want to skip this. Chris W outdoors, always scared. I don't know. I'm not getting into that. Why don't you bring your dogs camping? We'll be bringing Frankie camping. Gets a little bit better weather. I remember talking about taking my Frenchie camping, and then because other YouTubers have Frenchies, you try to copy them, you try to copy them. It's just like, it's pathetic. It's like, get over yourselves. You know, can't two people have the same dog without people getting stupid? Why would you copy another YouTuber with your dog when you've got to cope with that dog for a long time? Vet bills, feeding it, picking its pool apart, garden, taking it for walks, just to copy another YouTuber. It's a bit stupid, isn't it? You see what I mean? But yeah, Frankie will be joining me in hiking Viking in the warmer months. Now, Frankie's my white Frenchie, and he is an absolute nutcase. I'm telling you, that dog's gonna have to be monitored and watched, whatever he does. I would take Bear. See, the both dogs are different. We have Bear that snores what's chilled, but his snoring is really bad. And then we have Frankie what's 90 mile an hour psychopath. What is just like very, very intelligent dog, to be fair. If you come to my house with a pop bottle, he's not leaving your side until he's chewed the cap off that top pop bottle. And he's like a complete psycho. That's how we're going to say it. You know, if our second oldest lad teases him, that's it. He won't leave him alone. He's just like there, trying to get him all the time. And it's same with daughter when she does it. If me and Emma, cuddle each other or mess around, he's there trying to jump up. He's just a walking psychopath. So it'd be good to get him outdoors whenever he gets a bit better to calm him down a little bit, I believe. And then it's like, I do know if there's going to be sheep around, it's going to have to be at lead, because that dog is a complete lunatic. And I really mean that. He's a complete lunatic. But you'll see that with him future anyway, with him videos. Mate, I don't know if you're talking to me or some other Jays, but I make gifts anyway. Do you want a few quid? Nah, it's all right, mate. Keep your money. I don't need your money. I don't want to take money off people, and I don't need to take money off people. But thanks anyway. Thanks for offer. Is that gay walls? Is that meant to be grey walls? I don't know. Billy bonging or something. I don't know what that means. They're both Frenchies, Dan. Yeah, they're both Frenchies. Basically, we got we had another dog called Benji, and he was sort of relaxed. He was more like another human, but then he passed away, and the house was empty. And then we got Bear, and then it was just like, we need another one for this dog, because this dog was so like lonely sort of thing. And then we got Frankie, the white one, and then it must have been about 2 weeks in. I looked at him and like, what the hell have we done? Why the hell have we got two dogs? This is mental. But over time, it's just like, it is what it is. Complete nut, I'm telling you. Both Frenchies, both. Bear's a chilled out, lazy one. Frankie's a psychopathic maniac. Your cat used to camp with you? That'd be interesting. Yeah, not all dogs are stupid to camp. Suitable to camp, especially if they have high prey drive. I think Frenchies are good to camp with, but I think it's all to do with the breathing of the nose, what makes it different. Frankie's not like I think he's got more of the pit bull in him, if I'm right, more than the French. Or something like that, because his jaws are crazy, If he wants to chew something, he's going to chew it. This is, for instance, this is one of his toys, he rips a leg off it. You get him a new toy, and he'll just want to destroy it no matter what you do. He's a complete idiot, lunatic. Well, you've lost me now, mate. Oh, I've lost everybody, Anna. So anyway, I got a French myself. They're lovely dogs. It's just if you get a nutter one, it's absolutely crazy. Right, that's it now. No more drink. That's quite nice though, that one. I've just got a new tent myself. Very waterproof. So if there's any campers here now, we've got campers. We've got 85 people in the live. Do you do camping yourself, yes or no? Let's see some comments. Let's see what people say. Do you do camping yourself? No. I'm from Northern East, Northeast. Do you do camp? Neil, French, UK? Yeah, I'm out with Chris. So we've got yes and no's. Yeah, Chris W Outdoors. He does YouTube as well. You can check him out if you want. Check his channel out. Yes, I am all the way. Does so you people who camp, and obviously people watching these videos, you must be interested in camping somewhere along the lines. So do you find people do camp? This is to, excuse me, wow. Do you find the colour of the tent off-putting? If you had a bright red tent, green tent, blue tent, do you find that off-putting in you buying it? All the way from the mighty Halifax. You're not far from me, mate. Mighty Halifax at all, you're not far from me. Yeah, and metal detecting. Oh, I love metal detecting. Mate, I love metal detecting all the way. I don't do it on camera. I love metal detecting. I just love, for people who don't know, well, people put in if they like the colour of the tent is off putting or not. Let's read that because it's a tent. Like the QU tent is lovely, but like you, I find that I got a little condensation on my sleeping bag in the morning. I found open. Yeah, I got that as well with that tent. The inner mesh of the tent, no condensation. But like you say, my sleep bag on the foot end had condensation. And between the inner and the outer fly sheet, there hardly any condensation there, but the sleeping bag seemed to got the condensation build up. Now that's not too bad, but you don't want your down sleeping bags getting wet, especially if you're doing a multi-day hike. That is when it becomes dangerous, because if down gets wet, it's not going to allow to build up the heat in your bag, not to loft right, let's say. Colour of tent wouldn't matter unless you want to stay hidden. Yeah, I get that. Anytime after dark, it don't matter what colour the tent is, does it? If you want to stay hidden and you're looking at a green, a brown, and sort of like not dark green, but a green, and not a too dark brown, but a dark brown tent. It's crazy, but that is how it goes. You go with a black tent, someone might just think, oh, it's a rock in the distance. I don't see why people would camp in a bright yellow tent. I've never, ever in a million years understood that one myself. Colour of a tent. Oh, yeah. So let's read this. I have a bright white tent I use. See it from space. Yeah, I think I was on about talking to Hiking Viking yesterday. And we're on about tracking pole tents. And I've got a white one. What's a tracking pole? What's on there? I've got a tracking pole tent. What's white? And I think I'll be using that in summer as well. You'll make a stroke or you don't? What's up with you?
What's doing there,
Yeah, I'm looking for a tent. I'm looking more for a tent that blends in more. Yeah, blends in more. You're definitely looking for like a greener tent. It depends your surroundings, really, doesn't it? If me out in Morelands, a greeny, lighty, browny coloured tent, I'm thinking. It's not like if you're going to be out somewhere, in the Morelands, and you have a bright red tent in the middle of a field, it's obvious someone's there. Same if you have a bright blue tent, a bright yellow tent, you're going to be there. I'm just saying from my opinion, anyway. But if you're out in the mountains, I think a colourful tent is ideal in case you need rescuing. So that sort of stuff changes then, doesn't it? Yeah, depends really if you want to be in woods. I prefer olive green, but I suppose moorland you will want a brighter colour. Yeah, I do agree with that. Moorlands or the mountains are brighter colour to be noticed. If you want to be out of the way, then no, you're not going to use a brighter coloured tent. Yeah, has it to be green, but I do have I have a bright red one. Some early days OEX tents are bright red. But like I say, if you're going to be going up to Scotland in some of the mountains, it's probably a better idea to take a bright coloured tent out because you won't want to be saying, "Oh yeah, I'm on Ben Nevis or whatever." Let's say something, and yeah, I'm in a brown tent or a green tent in the middle of this field. It's a lot harder for someone to see in case you need rescuing. So to have a bright coloured tent, well, I'm up here, I'm in a bright yellow tent. You can't miss me. It's a lot easier for people to see you. I love it. Being metal detected in years, have a lot of permissions. Should invite me to one of your permissions, Neil. I'll get my Garrett out. What metal detector have you got, Neil? I camp only in summer, and it's not a tent. So you're talking hammock, bivy bag and tarp. I love camping. It's such a good mental health break away from city life. Yeah, out in nature. I went about this to Keith over there, the hiking biking, because we were on about the people who do camping and stuff. And I said to him, I said, it's the city people what are in the city all the time. It's them what you normally see at the Lake Districts, Peak Districts and stuff, because they want to get away from the city and up into the open air. Probably better with a bivvy. Yeah, bivvy bags are all right, but I think if I'm going somewhere like the Wainwright walk stuff, I prefer to take a small, lightweight tent like I'm going to be doing. I can't wait till we crack on with all these hikings up some Wainwright walks and stuff. I really can't. What's up, mate? Is he stressed him?
Yeah, what's my kitchen?
I love waking up to the wildlife around you. Yeah, I think the best time I ever woke up is when I heard this thing rattling around my tent door. And when I opened up, it was this big white shape was looking at me. That was like, all right, then fair dues. There's a sheep out there, seeing the tent up and lay for 5 minutes. And then I remember then getting up and I thought, I need to go to the other side where it waters. I want to get some more water. And then you could tell which were the dominating sheep. I think that's what you call them anyway. And it just stared me out. And it was the only one in the field what was staring me out. And I was like, yeah, this one's going to charge at me in a minute. And I thought, if I don't stand up and say, no, back off, all the other ones are going to follow this sheep, you know what I mean? And charge at me. Anyway, I had to go up like this, waving my arms around, I think kicking my legs in there to scare it off. So I thought it was just going to end up barging at me. That's the funniest thing. Where would you camp in the world if it was free? It's free to camp anywhere. Look, I'm a bit of a rogue like that. It's free to camp anywhere. If you like in the UK, England, we're not allowed to camp, but you'll find out. But UK is one of the biggest tent buyers countries in the world. because we're not allowed to do it. We just do it. And you know, as people like myself and other YouTubers, what blatantly put it out there what we're doing, and we barely get told about it. But the thing is, when someone gets told you're not allowed to do it, they won't just go do it. If you get somewhere and you get, oh look, you're gonna have to move on, just pack up very nicely and just move on. That's how it works. 9 times out of 10, 9.5% out of 10, you'll never be bothered about anything. But where I like to camp, I've got a place in mind what we should hopefully be doing in the summer, and I want to go to the highest point of Scotland, right up, far as you can go, and camp there. So that's where I'm going to have to stop probably halfway through the day. It's going to probably take about 2 days to travel up without pushing myself for too long. And that's where I may stay in like an hotel and show people, you know, this hotel's here, there and everywhere. Or a campsite or something, you know, just to show people the campsite halfway up here. But there's a lot of places I like to camp, and I'll forget it tomorrow and remember it again next week. But yeah, to the peak of Scotland is where I really want to camp. Shall I show you? We've still got 94 people in this live. That is fantastic at this time.
Is she alive?
Who? Who's
Can't
dead?
say your live will get taken down.
Why, what?
So he's on live and he looked at me and he went,
Who's on that whisper?
just show him it.
Right, show it this way. Is she dead?
I think so.
Are they dead?
You're on live, love.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if you can
No.
take a gospel and go out.
So, here, sorry about that.
You think it? You dead?
I think I might have to do it again, you.
Here,
Something there, shouldn't
near
there?
Inverness.
Kieran.
No, that's not there. Anyway, here, right at the top of country, there's a bovey
Yeah.
up here, right at the top. And I want to go there. But where Inverness is here, there's like a little boat what you have to cross over. Now that boat is not predictable when it'll be crossable. If I can zoom into Inverness, I'm not sure if that's where Matt was. Oh, is it Inverness Airport? I could get a plane up there, couldn't I? Anyway, yeah, that's where I'd like to be, all the way up there, and just camp near or in that bovey, right at the top of the country. I'm going to see one of the camp and take an air rifle. I better take those. Oh, anyway, yeah. I'm back, laugh out loud. Exploring with Adrian. I think that's what it says. Have you got any listing injuries from when you got fight trained by? No injuries. It's just got over it. Exploring with Adrian donated £1.99 to the channel. Thank you very much. We'll put that in the little pot. You don't have to do that, by the way. I do appreciate it, but you don't have to do. There's some nice bits in or how you spell it. Well, I can't read it, so if you can't spell it and I can't read it, it's a good start, that, isn't it? Right, people, I think I'm going to end this stream now. My head's farted and I can't concentrate anymore. So I'm going to end it. Unexpected, but because I went live on my main channel, on the hotel channel, I thought it'd be nice to come here and say hello to you guys as well in the live stream. So I used to visit Inverness. Oh, yeah, Inverness is nice. I like the no light pollution, so you can see all the stars. But yeah, I love their videos, Dan. I certainly like your meat. What's your favourite steak? It's my favourite meat steak. He could be saying something bad there, I don't know. Enjoy the rest of your day. I want to go to bed soon. I'm getting tired now. When my brain goes, it's had enough, people. I can't keep focusing now. My eyes are tired. I just can't. It's the end of it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody. If people could just leave so I don't feel rude in putting the camera down. If you could just leave yourself, please. Just press go. I don't know what you want to do. But at the moment, I just feel so bad for leaving when there's 8 odd people in the live. You're going out if it snows. It's going to snow tonight. Sunday night, it's going to be like snow there. So I've got work Monday, so I won't be going out. Hi, Dan. Love your channel. I'm wanting to go, people, but I feel bad in leaving the live just like this. What time are we on? It's 10:30, people. Love your channel. Good night, Dan. Yeah, good night, Peter. Thanks for being part of the live stream tonight. I appreciate it. You have permission to go to bed. Thank you very much. I'll go. Yeah, come on, people. Put phone down now. Leave live. Better if I see you lot leaving than me leaving. 75 people still in. Cheers, Dan. Thank you, Luke. Have a beer. We have bears in the States. Yeah, you do it. You have a lot of animals in the States. We don't really have much over here like this. Still, people are leaving. Thank you very much. We've got 68 people here. Please, people, make it easier for me. Just leave the live instead of me putting it down, please. I've only just joined. Sorry, Alan, I know, but I've been an hour and 36 minutes. Have you seen a YouTuber called Hells on Earth? Yeah, I'm ending it, people. I can't concentrate now. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody. I'll definitely see you all next time. Thank you. Thank you very much.